Hey everyone, it's Sarah Fleming from Prepare to Die Papercrafts, and I'm really excited to tell you today about my new Stampin' Blends Marker Club. Very excited about these markers. So I'm going to flip the camera over and tell you all about the markers, and then I'm going to tell you all about my Stampin' Blends Marker Club. Okay, so these markers are artist quality alcohol markers, and they have a brush end and a little pointy end, and I really like this pointy end. It's really nice for going kind of between little lines. So, and it doesn't matter if you're new to coloring with alcohol markers, the Stampin' Blends make it so easy that you're still going to be able to make gorgeous projects. So I'll tell you, the markers are going to be released on November 1st to customers, and they are going to come in 12 of our core colors, plus the 2 skin tones and the color lifter. So the core colors they come in are Cherry Cobbler, Pink Pirouette, Pumpkin Pie, Calypso Coral, Daffodil Delight, Old Olive, Night of Navy, Bermuda Bay, Pool Party, Rich Razzleberry, Smoky Slate, Crumb Cake, and then the 2 skin tones and the color lifter. And you're going to have a full Roy G. Biv spectrum, so that's going to be a really good array for you to get started with. Now I will show you the biggest advantage that you get from using the alcohol markers is the seamless blending. You have no marker lines in here. You've got shading that's very, and I'm a beginner. I'm very much a beginner. I've been learning a ton in the last few weeks, and I really feel like I've learned a lot. But if I can do this after having barely any experience previous to now, you can do this. So I colored her dress with Old Olive. I did the light and dark on the main parts of her dress. On this bottom part of her dress, I just did light Old Olive with the color lifter to get a much lighter shade. And then I've got Cherry Cobbler in here. This is just the light Cherry Cobbler with the color lifter, and Cherry Cobbler on her shoes. I even have little Smoky Slate with the color lifter to make the little shadows under her feet. And then her hair I did with the bronze, one of the skin tones, and Pumpkin Pie, light Pumpkin Pie. And then her skin I did with both colors of the skin tones. I used the bronze to make a few little shadows and then just blended it all nicely together. It's so easy to blend with these markers. Now I want to show you the same coloring on the skirt if I just used our water-based Stampin' Right markers. And the Stampin' Right markers have their place. They're very important tools, but coloring is not their strong point. So you see all these marker lines that I'm getting here, and you see the coloring outside the lines. I can't fix that. But with this one, I colored way outside the line over here, and I fixed it with the color lifter. This thing's like an eraser, a diluter, a color lightener. It does lots of things. So here I just used Cherry Cobbler and 2 shades of Rich Razzleberry. I made the bottom of her dress lighter just because it wouldn't be under the shade that the umbrella provides. So, and that was just so easy. And so you just get this really nice blend with these alcohol markers. Here I did 2 colors of Cherry Cobbler, both of the Cherry Cobbler. I've got dark down here. You can't really see it that great on the video, but I've got dark down here and light up here. And then the same Cherry Cobbler, I used both the Cherry Cobblers, and then I brought in the color lifter on Santa's sleigh here and just really faded out Santa's sleigh because it's been in use for a very long time. So my favorite thing about the Stampin' Blends, of course, is that they coordinate perfectly with the Stampin' Up! Products. So if you want Cherry Cobbler, you don't have to go, okay, which color do I pick that's going to look closest to Cherry Cobbler? You go, oh, here are my 2 Cherry Cobbler markers. So it's just that easy. You want Cherry Cobbler, you take it. You want Bermuda Bay, you pick it. So you don't have to guess through hundreds of markers to find the right colors. So Stampin' Up! Does product coordination so well, and I'm so glad they brought it into the Stampin' Blends. So now I'm going to tell you about my Stampin' Blends Marker Club. Okay, so the Stampin' Blends Marker Club runs November through March, so it's a 5-month club, and the purpose of the club is to get you to actually use the products use the markers. I don't want them just in your craft room looking pretty, even though they are pretty. I want you to actually use them. So each month you'll get 5 or 6 markers. You'll get a new stamp set. And if you don't like the stamp set, because you'll know about it ahead of time, if you don't like the stamp set, just tell me what stamp set you would like in its place, or you can pick whatever out of the catalog. As long as it's the same price, I'm happy to replace it for you. So, but all the make and takes are going to use the stamp set that I've picked. But I'm going to send you make and takes, PDF tutorials, and video tutorials every month because I want you to actually use the markers and make the projects. And each month you'll be building on the skills that you learned the previous month, and you'll have a bigger collection each month to work with. So the first month you've got maybe 2 colors, but the next month you're going to have 4 colors, and so you're going to be able to do a lot more things in the next month. So I'm really excited about the way I have it set up. I've already picked all of the stamp sets. I've already picked the order you're getting all the markers in, and I think it's going to be a really fun club. Now, the club runs through all 3 months of celebration, January through March. And if you don't know about celebration, it's this wonderful time of year when every $50 you spend, you get to pick a free item from the celebration brochure. And the celebration items are always great. They're always stamp sets or designer series paper. Last year there was glimmer paper in beautiful colors that we'd never had before, accessories. So I don't want you to think you're going to miss out on your celebration items by participating in the club, because with your club order in January, February, and March, you will get to choose one celebration item. So don't worry about missing out on celebration. So the price is $58 per month plus $7 priority shipping. And by the end of March, you will have all 27 of the markers, and that includes the color lifter. You'll have 5 new stamp sets, 15 new make and take projects. You'll have all the PDF tutorials and videos, several new tools and accessories, a storage case for your markers, the ink pad that you need for stamping, for coloring with, so that your markers don't run or don't smear. So you'll have all of that. You're paying regular price for the markers and the stamps, but you're getting everything else free. So you're getting the accessories, the tools, the storage cases, the make and takes, the videos, the PDFs, all of that's going to be free. Okay, so how do you sign up? In the description of this video, look for a link that says sign up here. Click that link and it will take you to the sign up form. You fill out the sign up form, and when you hit subscribe, you'll get an email from me saying that I have gotten your subscription and you're in the club. Between November 3rd and November 10th, I'm going to send out the invoices for November, and it just has to be paid no later than November 10th. Because I have to have time in order to ship everything on the 20th, because all your club kits are going to ship the 20th of every month. In order to have it shipped by the 20th, I have to have your payment by the 10th. So just make sure you've paid by November 10th and we're good to go. I've already started creating the November projects. I've already picked all the stamp sets. I've already chosen the order that you're getting all the markers in, and I'm just really excited about this club. And I hope you're excited about it. So make sure you click the sign up here link no later than November 10th, because after November 10th I can't sign you up. So I'm really excited to get started in this club, and I hope to see all of you there. Thank you. Bye.